Hey guys, how's it going? All right. Well, recently I've been watching a series that GameSpot has been doing. It's a multi-part series on The Witcher 3, in which Danny O'Dwyer flew to Poland, to Warsaw, where CD Projekt Red is, so they can do this multi-part series on The Witcher 3. And it's been very interesting so far, and really in depth, and they're shooting a lot of footage of Danny O'Dwyer walking around Poland, and it's increased my hype for The Witcher quite a bit. I've already was hyped for it. I'll be real, man. I think this game looks great. I'm excited for it, and I plan on getting it probably day one for the PS4. And also, IGN just released this trailer with Charles Dance being interviewed, who's one of the actors doing the voices for The Witcher 3, and if you're not familiar with Charles Dance, he plays Tywin Lannister on Game of Thrones, but he actually goes way back to the 80s. I remember a movie he did with Eddie Murphy called The Golden Child. I used to love that movie. But anyway, so yeah, it's an advertisement trailer / interview. It's all, it is an advertisement, but it's an interview with Charles Dance talking about his part and his role and his doing his first video game, etc. Anyway. But as I'm watching all these different videos, especially the ones on GameSpot, they've been focusing on The Witcher 3 a lot. I realized something, and this is what I tend to do on this channel, is I try to look past my own interests and look at the bigger picture. I know this is a topic that's been talked about before, but these gaming journalists, okay, these so-called journalists, do you think for a second when The Witcher 3 comes out and they do their review, especially GameSpot, they're going to be remotely objective about it? Do you think they're going to really be critical of it? Now, you might be saying, oh, the game's going to be awesome. And it might be. I think it will be. But do you think they're really going to tell you all the negatives about the game? Do you think they're going to give a raw, honest review? No. For two reasons. The first reason is advertising revenue. I mean, clearly they are getting money coming in for advertising The Witcher 3. But more specifically, they're getting favors. I'm sure that Danny O'Dwyer did not have to, or GameSpot even, didn't have to pay out of their own pocket to fly to Warsaw. I bet you CD Projekt Red put him up in a hotel, flew him out there so he could do this multi-part series that in turn gets them more exposure for their game. And that's fine, except for the fact that, again, then there's a conflict of interest in terms of them actually being objective and critiquing the game for a really honest review. How anybody doesn't see this blows my mind. And furthermore, there seems to be, I don't know if you guys noticed this, and I'm not getting conspiratorial on you. Maybe I am. I don't want to sound like a kook. But I mentioned this with the Order 1886. There are just these games that come along, and it's like before they come out, there's like a groupthink mentality that we have determined we're going to trash this game. This game is bad. And while you guys know, if you followed my channel, while I think there are a number of flaws and issues I have with the Order, I don't think it was nearly as bad as not as bad. I thought it was a pretty good game for what it set out to do. I enjoyed it. You might not say it's worth $60, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to rehash all the Order 1886 stuff. Suffice to say, the game did not deserve, I will stand by this, I've played the game twice now, it did not deserve all the fucking hate and the 5 out of 10 and 4 out of 10 scores. 4 out of 10 should be reserved for a game that barely works right. But a game like The Witcher 3, it seems like it's predetermined, we are going to give this game great reviews and sing its praises, and it's already officially good. Do you know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, it's a combination of this, the advertising revenue and the favors and things like that, combined with this sort of, yes, this game is officially one we are giving our stamp of approval on. I already know what GameSpot's review is going to be. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, their review might actually be accurate but not because they're being accurate about it. It might be the most amazing game this year or something like that. Who knows? Like I said, I want to get it, but I'm looking at the big picture, and I don't think gaming journalists are being real and honest with their viewers. They're not. You're not, even like I said, if it gets a 9, how can I trust that 9? Fact is, I can't trust that 9. I'm still going to get the game because I want to take the risk because I think it looks good enough. But these gaming journalist websites, man, they're full of shit. They are. That's it, guys. Bye-bye.